There we go. I gotta put my hair in like a ponytail or something. It keeps like getting in my face. Making my nose itch and like my brow itch. I know, it's very important things. You need to know this. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, it's the re-release translation in 2007, also like patched with more of the Woosley translation. All I have is new game. The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. Heavy shit. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Oh, you don't like grinding in the old ones? The old ones are easier to grind, though. Because, like, you know, you don't have to load the battles, they just kind of happen. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? There's the city. There it is. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Or is it Magi? Or is it Maggie? I'm gonna call it Magi. Bah! Probably just another wild goose chase. I'd never seen a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident that the information was good. Biggs and Wedge, everyone. Our first appearance of them. Ah, yes. Our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magatech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. Oh, Twist of Metal, those are great games. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. Oh god, we forgot to tell her to breathe. Oh, damn it. Oh, crap. Kefir's gonna have our heads. We'll approach from the east. Move out. You're right, from the east. They'll never see it coming. So, when I first played this game, it was on the Super Nintendo. It was the first RPG I ever owned. I mean, the first one I ever played was Secret of Mana. But I rented Secret of Mana from Blockbuster, but this Final Fantasy III I owned. FF4 After Years, isn't that on like a lot of things? That's also on Steam. That's the one that uses the same graphics, right, as like the original FF4? Then again, this game's on Steam, though it uses the Android or the mobile phone graphics. You stole Silent Hill 1 from Blockbuster? Oh, it's probably cursed now. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move! Okay, so I patched the game to have like the Super Nintendo color palette, as well as like better audio, as well as better text, like easier to read text, and to bring back a little bit of the Woosley translation. But other than that, this is pretty much the Game Boy Advance version. Imperial Megatech armor, not even Narish is safe anymore. Still works? Oh. Okay, so fire beam, fire beam, fire beam. Yep, biggest gain level. That's great. I'm in Magatech armor or Magitech, Magic Tech. I'm gonna call it Magitech. I'm gonna call it that. Yeah. Silver Lobos. Do 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 do. So yeah, as I was saying, I was wondering which version of this game I was going to play, whether it was going to be the Super Nintendo version or the Game Boy Advance version. And I'm playing the Game Boy Advance version right now, and if you're wondering what the real differences are, I'll say this. The Super Nintendo version would have like slightly higher graphics, like the res would be a little bit higher because the Game Boy Advance is a low, like, you know, the resolution on your screen is lower res than the television. And the sound would have been better. But it wouldn't have had certain tweaks. Magitech. Okay. But it wouldn't have certain tweaks. For instance, here I get an extra boss. The portraits are shown whenever the characters talk. There's lots of bug fixes. We've got him trapped now. Also a more, like, modern translation. Because they for instance, they don't have to use abbreviations as much, because they can put a lot more text in a line. So it was a tough call, really. And also there's hacks for the original Super Nintendo version that fixes some of the bugs. But it doesn't add in the extra dragon. Well, there is one that adds in the extra dragon, but like it doesn't have like some of the same features as, say, the GBA version, which is more official anyways because it was released by Squaresoft themselves. But having recently played the Super Nintendo version and playing this one, I can tell you, like, the difference in the graphics is very marginal. Defend the mines. I mean, I can see it, but, like, it's not like, oh, this looks like poop. You know, I'm not saying that. The difference in the sound, though, I notice a lot more. It's a little scratchier, but other than that, you know. And it doesn't have, like, that, like, reverb bass that the Super Nintendo has. Magic? Oh, so you're saying it's more like that? Like it's not pronounced magic. It's pronounced more like magic. Kind of like genie kind of stuff. It's also weird because I never had to pronounce this stuff out loud when I was younger. I just would read it, you know. But you don't think about this kind of stuff until you actually have to say it. According to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mine shaft they were digging. This must be it. They dug too deep. They went down to Moria. Oh, so it's more like genie speak, I see. Let me go, look, there's a save spot. Let me go over there. Gotta save the game. Do. Do you want to learn about save points? No, I don't. I just want to save the game. Save the game. There we go. There's that, like, cool cave music with the breathing. Yeah, there's the breathing. Check some stuff here. Alright, I'm a wimp, so we got wait mode. Should I make battles stupidly fast? Oh, there's an auto dash. See, another reason why this one's cool is I don't need the sprint shoes. They can dash anyways. Haha! I always like this music. Oh, no, I got a bestiary. That's new. That's not in the, yeah. That's not in the Super Nintendo version, so I can't just check out, beasts. Oh, it even tells me their drops and what I can steal. That's good. That's cool. Well, there you go. And, of course, these upgraded portraits. I never noticed, but it looks like they kind of have, like, a beard. Like a yellow beard. Sort of, like, a little bit. But, yeah, like, here I could tell, like, the res changed. She definitely looks a little bit lower res, but... Oh! Here's another, like, difference. So, you see how it says on the top right, Magitech Elite? That couldn't be in the Super Nintendo version. There's no way. It would probably say something else, because that's way too many letters to fit there. I think the same thing I could say about the items, right? Yeah, Mithril Knife. They would have to abbreviate that. Oh, she's the only one I can look at. So, I don't have to deal with the abbreviations. So, that's good. Were-rat. That were-rat. That guy's gonna throw a wrench at me. That's what the bandit does. Alright, here we go. Here's the slug boss. Alright, Scooters. I'll handle this. Stand back. We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get them. Hold it! This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Okay, so what button? How do I cycle between them? Interesting. Wait, wait. How does that happen? There's only 2 buttons on the Game Boy. Well, look at this right now. Yeah, why is that button? You know what? Never mind. It doesn't make any sense, but okay. Magitech missile. That fire beam on him. As long as we don't hit him before he says "Grrr," then we're okay. Okay, he said "Grrr," so now I gotta heal. Get that healing going. Select the attack button, press left and right. I know that! I'm just saying, like, I wanted to select another character, not the one that they gave me, you know, because they were all active. But I was pressing the only 2 buttons on the Game Boy Advance. Yet somehow, you pressing the Y button on the GameCube controller actually did it. Like, it was weird. Alright, is he coming out? Here we go. Alright, I'll use that missile. What's up, Almost Heaven? Thank you for the cheer! You scared me for... Actually, I can't hear the alerts. I'm on the console. But thank you very much for that. Oh, he's dead! I like how in, like, GamePro magazine they had a pro tip for this boss. And it's like, really? He's the first boss. Like, they even tell you how to beat him. How's your Thursday going? playing Final Fantasy VI on the Game Boy Advance. Arguably the definitive version. Shoot at it, exactly. So this is the Frozen Esper. Well, let's look at it. There you go, and you got the #1 badge and everything. Enjoy. Oh. This music is so cool. This thing's giving me the creeps. I guess I gotta press A. Something's not right. What's up, Nocturne? That Kefka laugh. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. It's supernaturally spooky. And now I think Biggs and Wedge are gonna... Yeah, they're gonna disappear. Oh! They're gonna go to Chrono Trigger. We'll see them there. If I ever play Chrono Trigger. I know, it's scary. Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? There goes Biggs and Wedge. Oh. The girl just ellipses. So that happened. And then some creepo put her in his bed. Where am I? Old man. My, and I just removed the crown. My head hurts. It is, it's like, it was the first RPG I ever beat and owned, so... I like, when I wanted to replay it, I wanted to replay something different, so I picked the Game Boy Advance version, just to check out, like, the differences in the translation. Easy there, this is a slave crown, the others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. To save time. Really? They're gonna cancel it for that? That's the reason? Yeah. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman controlled by the Empire and born with the gift of magic. We'll call her Tina. Or now Terra. My name is Terra. Impressive. Most impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Thank you, Optimus Prime. Might be in 2020. Oh, is that like a legit sequel? Huh. What do you... You think they're gonna add Marvel and Star Wars to it, now that that's Disney? These guys always remind... I always thought they were mummies, but I guess they're like some kind of like cold gear. Open up! We're here for the Magic Tech armor pilot. Thingy, doohickey chick. Witch. Person. Imperial. Open the store right now and hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor. There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Okay, I got a run button. I don't need to buy sprint shoes to run. Ha ha ha. We get this elixir, because there's always an elixir in a clock. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. Okay, the mines of Moria. Oh wait, no, the mines of Narsh. Get up there! Oh no, Gallico, get out of here! Ah! Bandit and Vaporite. Oh no, better than Mordor. Oh, yeah. Well, you survived the burninating? That's what I thought. Nobody survives the burninating. Save point. I like how there's a quick save, too, because it's the Game Boy Advance, so you can quick save in case you were running out of battery power. But you only have one quick save slot, I think, so that's how that works. Oh, wait. Does it have the really ugly wallpaper that the original game had when you went... Yeah, window patterns. Does it have the original ugly-ass window patterns? Because there's this one. This one's kind of neat. What do you guys think about this? Like the blue lightning. Yeah, this one. You guys like this? You guys want to see Final Fantasy VI with this window? It's a good one, huh? It's so gaudy. I mean, look at that. Like, this at least looks kind of neat. I'm just going to keep it there. Look, why is that a thing? Oh, there's a chest. You know what's also bizarre? The Super Nintendo version's 2 players. Your favorite character is Go-Go? I gotta get sucked by a worm to get him, though. It's weird, too, because, like, I didn't know what the hell Go-Go was. I still don't know what he is. Abilities, we're gonna use Cure. Oh, and thank you for the resub, Almost Heaven. Here's the emote explosion. Yay! Did I drop frames because of the emote explosion? Oh, a little bit. Yeah, I wonder what my cap, like, why I drop frames. I think it's my internet. Might have to lower it. Oh, well, whatevers. Thank you very much for that, Almost Heaven. Phoenix down. Wait, I can run. Why am I doing this? We're rats, of course. Alright, well, then burn. Dead. You forgot expires? That's okay. Yeah, with Prime, you have to do it every time. So, boss from 5. That might be it. You ever play Mario RPG? You ever fight that weird boss with the crystals? What's he a reference to? Like some Final Fantasy IV boss of some sort? Blocked. See, that was a bug in the original game. Like magic defense or like something didn't work. Alright, Sujak, you have a good one. I'm gonna try to get past, or at least try to get to Figaro. Or like, a certain point in the game, and then I'm gonna like call it quits. Or, like, switch to another game, rather. But I do want to get past, like, more of this preliminary, story stuff in this. We're rats. There she is. And she's dead. Game over. Now she has super amnesia. My sweet little magic user. Wee! With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. In Final Fantasy Tactics. I remember that when I play Tactics. I don't think I'll play Advanced Tactics, so I might play the PlayStation one. Or see if there's like a re-release. And again, maybe Advanced Tactics is different than the PlayStation one. I'll have to look it up. Oh, those Imperial soldiers. See, in the Super Nintendo version, it would just be called Imp Soul or something, because they couldn't put Imperial Soldier in out of space. Wee, good, good. Burn up everything. Yes, burn it all. Be like Nocturne in Dragon Quest III. Burn it, burn everything. You think? Okay. I might check it out then. I assume the translation's better, right? Because, like, wow. I could never get into Tactics because the story was so confusing. Oh, the rendered cutscenes! Oh, that's the only thing I don't have. Soldiers, we stand on the brink of a major breakthrough. If this was on the DS, they would have did that, like the Chrono Trigger on the DS, because they added in the PlayStation cutscenes. In the days to come, we'll witness a total revival of magic. Yay, magic, woo! It is our destiny to take this mystic force and claim what is ours. Gestalt, nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestalt! Yeah, yay, magic, woo! I do have Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the PlayStation, you know, like that remake disc. I might check those out. Took you long enough, busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past. Lock and loaded. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. And the finger wag. Oh, man. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Indiana Long. You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. Figaro. There's the Narsh guard. Now we've got her! Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Well, I guess you're screwed. Kapoo! Moogles. Are you saying you want to help? I believe this was the second game with Moogles in it. At least in the US, because the first was Secret of Mana. Kapoo! Use us to protect Terror from the guards. Would you like an explanation? No, I can figure this out. Figure it out. I just need to know how to switch characters. I'm assuming it's like L or R. You have to figure, right? No. How is that possible? Like, how is it using these buttons that aren't on a Game Boy Advance? Does it know that I'm on, like, a GameCube controller? Like, that's bizarre. Unless A and B on the GameCube controller is the same button, but it's not. Dead. Mastered a new dance. Alright, so that's the real Mog. Now what I really want to do is I want to steal the boss. They see and know all. They do! It's crazy. Look, it even has slowdown. For hair curl. Oh, right. Well, I think the reason why they chose lock is it does have all those meanings, but it also means like hair lock as well. So I can see how, like, because German and English are kind of similar in, like, language. Chomp. So this is how, like, much I know the Super Nintendo version. Like, when he does Sandstorm, the Super Nintendo version slows down as well, but slows down more than this one. Oddly enough. Okay, so definitely want to, like, go take out the boss. Okay, he's in position, so now I can just take Locke and let's go down here. Damn snowstorm. You know, there's also desperation attacks. Look, he's down to 1. Margret is down to 1. There was much rejoicing. Yay. Then they ate Robin's minstrels. Yay. I think what's neat about this, though, is you get to see all the weapons. Because, like, all their weapons are different. Like, some of them are using spears, some of them are using maces. So that's sort of neat. That's not, like... I guess that's kind of a cool thing, like, especially for back then. I want to pick Locke, and then I gotta go in the menu. Use some of these potions here. Actually... Right, so hopefully I can steal this thing from the boss. I gotta kill his Lobos first. Oh wow, he already, like, hurt Locke. Couldn't steal! Couldn't steal! So there are limit breaks in this game. Like when you when they're kneeling like this and you attack, there's a random chance that they'll like do a special attack. Well, fuck. No, we're stealing this. We're stealing whatever this guy has. No, it's not worth a Phoenix staff. Well, maybe it is. I think it's like an air knife or something, so it's like I kind of want it. Well, crap. Yeah, he took the Phoenix down with him. Kill him! Come on, Moglin! You got this! Moglin's like a tank. Oh! There you go, Moglin. Good job. XP and a high potion. So I didn't get the knife or the boots or whatever out. It doesn't matter. The sad part is, I think this is one of those games where if you don't get a certain item when you're supposed to get it, you never get it. You know what I mean? Like the Thief's Glove, which allows Locke to steal and attack at the same time. There was one actually named Moggy. Yeah, there was. It had various differences in Mog names, but all still Mog. This switch oughta what? Finish your sentence! So there's this, like, beginner place where I can learn how to play the game. I'm not really gonna go do that because I sort of already know and it's just a big waste of time. Hey, you're back with us now. You saved me! Save your thanks for the Muggles, or Moggles, or whatever. Oh, I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory. A man said it would come back. Eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe. I promise! Huzzah! Even though I couldn't steal that one object from that marshal. Okay, so I definitely want to go here, because there's a little thing in here that I can use to heal. Right, so this is like a beginner's place where you can learn how to play the game, but since I already kind of know, I'm just going to go to this bucket here. Heal. There we go. There's some items in here I can get. There's like a save point, but I think there's one here. There's a man named Moogles? Oh, there was a monster in a box. Don't you hate when there's monsters in a box? Sleeping bag, that's good. So that's what these guys are all for. They tell you, like, hey, you know, like these are status effects. These are like, you know, there's ways that you can use magic and all that good stuff, and items and, you know, monsters, yada yada. You know, all the crap that you would normally hear. Alright, we're done. Also, anywhere on the overmap you can save, so... Adventurer, that's what Locke is. And she's a Magatech Elite. Let's go to Figaro. Still playing the Narsh music. Leafer, like it's like a little bunny along a cabbage. Leafer and a Dark Wind. Oh. Oh no, what will I do? Big pointy teeth. I mean, look at the bones! There we go, he's dead. More Leafers. There's the castle. Figaro. Oh, halt. Oh, it's you. Proceed. Okay, I was like, the music should change here. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, my penis. Oops, hey, it's all top secret. Just preemptively go in here and buy some stuff. For no reason, I just feel like doing it. Gold needle. Well, I do need some Phoenix Downs. I'm gonna buy, oh wait, 11 potions? Yeah, sure. Oh, ether, wow, that costs a lot. Tense. Nah. Adding in my pants, there you go. It works for pretty much all dialogue options. Okay, I need to buy this. This. And this. I don't think I have to buy the auto crossbow, but it's just safe. Just in case. There he is. Whoa. You mean this young woman is? Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, ally to the Empire, and a master designer of machinery. Egger. I'm just Egger. Egger the king. I'm Egger, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king. Yes, yeah. Aha. Look, well, I'll catch you two later. I'm out of here. Bye, Z's. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant 3rd. Yeah, well, that's Locke for you. He knows when he's outclassed by the king. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I know, when you fail to impress a girl and you're the king. I suppose a normal girl would have felt something from those words. But not me. I have green hair. Now I am the king. Oh, I can't... Damn it. Alright, well, either way. Feel free to wander about the castle. That's what I was gonna do. And he says the same thing. What you got? I heard that Gestalian Empire got its hands on something called magic. Now that Gestal has the power of Magatech at his command, he set his sights on world domination. Of course! Oh, there's some Phoenix Down. Oh, lovely view. Okay, so some other areas have opened up. Alright, those 2 areas. So I can go over to the left. Let's talk to this guy. Figaro has an alliance with the Empire. Okay, cool. Is this how guards are? Like, if I were to visit Buckingham Palace and talk to guards, would they just tell me random facts about the Queen? Or like Great Britain in general? Our king showers his attention on women, young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe! Oh, he's a sexual predator, I see. I'm so sorry. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or 2 at you already, hasn't he? The high priestess? Edgar Cosby? Oh. You chocobo riding few you. Alright. His Highness said he'd marry me when I got old enough. Well, that's kind of creepy. Oh, this is he hit on this chick? Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. We're gonna have a flashback. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Looks just like Edgar. Tears. Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. He later on founded a TV company and published Power Rangers in the States. Oh no, wait, that's Saban. Ah yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. So he's like the younger twin brother? Like he's like younger by like 1 second. The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. Well, fuck! Well, you gotta say, Figaro is the most advanced structure in the world! In the world! Well, we have a library. The ancient once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. Scholars all over the world are studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. You know, you would think. Tell that to the Bigfoot hunters. Oh crap, I left the map. Hold on. Oh damn it, I gotta go in the castle to get over. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's go talk to the riffraff at least. There's good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery and worse. You best keep a safe distance. Oh, is it gonna be like Silence of the Lambs? Is it that bad in here? I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. He literally is a wolf. He's the best halter. That's why they put him in the front. Relax, my boys. You're just blowing off some steam. I'm sure King Edgar will let us out of here in no time. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. King Edgar knows that. So, yeah, just let criminals loose, because why not? Something smells terrible in here. Oh, I think it's me. At least he was honest. I wish this guy would hurry up and get over here so I could talk to him. I demand to see Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? That was delightful. I'll go to the engine room. Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises. Well, hopefully this castle can make warp 10. I'm kidding, there's no such thing as warp 10. Don't worry about it. Alright, here we go. It's a bed. Oh, those are always nice. The advanced weapons of the other items we manufacture are shipped to South Figaro. I guess I had to trigger that one cutscene. Can't handle it. It's falling apart, Captain. I'll also play some more Star Trek games in the future, too. Because I do have Bridge Commander. I guess they're in the throne room. Oh, here we go. This guy's new. He's the Chancellor. The King's brother was so disgusted by the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. More than likely. There he is. Well, how do you like my castle? Pretty big, huh? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Phooey, Emperor Gestra's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live out in the middle of the stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem, there's sand on my boots. Hurry up and clean my boots now! Why didn't we get a vehicle? All gone, sir. The true voice of evil. How pathetic! Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you? Did it look rude? In the original translation, it was something else. Out of my way! Oh no, I didn't know the Emperor would send his clown jester chancellor liaison thing. Oh, okay, lock, alright. Hello? Oh. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. Well, some balls, man. We could kill you three right here. Like, you know, the Empire might win, but you three will never live to see it. I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. He is the best villain. Because he's so mad. Like, the madness. What brings Kefka, humble servant of the Emperor, to our lowly presence? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. Kefka, put on your pants, please. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. Oh, you wish, Edgar. A man couldn't possibly keep track of all of them. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. Hey, I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Oh, I threatened him. Wasn't that funny, guys? It was hilarious. I didn't like the sound of that. Thank goodness this other background music came in. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. Edgar's got us. He is king. It's a kingly walk. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I need to do some planning now. Being a king is not all tea and crumpets, if you'll excuse me. He's got a cape, too, and, like, the long hair. Follow me! I'm beating you, Locke! I'm way faster! What do you think of that? Oh, okay, so that kind of explains a little bit of that. So Gestalt experimented on him. I see. I just thought he was just stupidly crazy. But then again, he does have magic. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm... Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. Also a good band. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narish is one of us too. The Empire, but I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Wherever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. You don't have to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? What kind of room is this, too? Like, people have to, like, go through your room to get to the top of the tower. Oh man, I had a nightmare. Luckily I sleep in my king's clothes. What in the... But oh, okay, so that's what he was supposed to be. That explains a lot. So I guess Cells and Leo were like... They were after Kefka. What's going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he... That son of a bitch. What do you think you're doing? Oh my god. Oh god. Here, I could do that too, guys. Wouldn't that be funny if Edgar was like that? He just goes back and forth. What's he got? Castle's on fire! It's on fire! Oh, no, it's too much fire. Bring me the girl now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Then welcome to my barbecue. Hey! Okay, well, get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? It seems I have no choice. Or maybe I do. Ah, shameful that a king should flee, leaving his people behind. How utterly delightful. Jump! Alright, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! That was my best Yahoo. It was better than Lloyd from episode 1. Figaro dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro as we run away! So epic! Go, kill them! Oh, luckily they brought their Magatech armor. Why don't we get to look that cool? Oh, that's right, because we're animated. Let's poison him. Let's steal stuff. Let's burn him. Couldn't steal. What good are you then? What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, that kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic. M-A-G, magic! Magic? She used magic. Whisper, whisper. Don't feed it the music. Whisper, Terra, we'll just have. I like how these soldiers are just standing there in their armor, their steam armor. They're like, hey, you guys, we're just having a conversation. Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, Oh, and you got it in 14? They have that in 14? That must be cool. No, we should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. There's a little wink. Then they laugh it off. They're like, oh, back to the fights. Not the laser beam auto crossbow. Two high potions. Nice. Bravo, Figaro. Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this! That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Yeah, those are very bad people. I mean, you saw that guy. He was like a clown jester thing. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic? That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Oh, no, we upset her. Come on, let's get back here. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. No son of a submariner, I know. I was hoping they would have added that in, but it wasn't there. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? I even got the Woosley patch! That, like, patches it to have more of the Woozleyisms in it. Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Oh, still have the mode 7 though. It's way choppier, or is it faster? Like, he moves faster, but like the frame rate's choppier. It's weird. Okay, I go down here. I'm just noticing the differences. Can I exit? Oh, you can press A to move as well. So I'm assuming B jumps off. There we go. This must be like the select button, right? Is there a select button on the Game Boy? Oh, there is. Okay, so that must be what's going on. Right, okay, so that makes sense now. I was wondering, like, how they map that button, but yeah, it's select. Alright, oh, he's a machinist. He can't just be king? No one needs to be in the front. She uses magic, he uses a crossbow, and all he does is steal. Really, her theme plays while writing it? It's good to know that it's, like, attached to her and not, like... But then again, Final Fantasy VI was... That's what I associate with Magatech armor, not necessarily the other Final Fantasies. Even though there's variations of it. And eastward to South Pagara, we'll then make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Oh, the spring heals. Urok. Ugh. Steel. What do they got? Oh, nothing. Did Terra learn... What did she learn? She learned, like, poison, right? Porizona. Removes poison status, alright. Oh, and that's the other thing. The translation's a little bit better because if we go here, Bushido instead of sword tech. Lore, rage, and dance. Okay. And then Blitz isn't called Rage. Hornet and an Urok. A steal from the Hornet. You never can. I'm not even gonna waste magic. If something survives this, it will be dead in like the next attack. Here's some ether, good. Fulper, ooh, it's like an eyeball. Burn him! Oh, that was a critical. That was nothing. Oh, there we go. At least he got a potion this time. Oh, there's a young Kain? I guess at least they like... Is there any other Final Fantasies they pay homage to? Or is it the Final Fantasy XIV universe the same as like the Final Fantasy Tactics and like 11 universe or something? Or is it 12? I forget. Since he just dies immediately when I do that. More ether. Phoenix down, alright. More hornets. Oh, it's there. Wait. Here? Oh, okay. And what do these things do with potions? But then again, at least it's something for Locke to do. That makes no sense, but okay. Rhinotaur! It's a Rhinotaur! Oh my goodness. Steal from it. Auto crossbow. Couldn't steal from the Rhinotaur? Try again. Oh, okay, Rhinotaur had a potion. Now we'll poison him. Poison the Rhinotaur. Okay, there's South Figaro. Oh yeah, what if I get in front of you? Huh? What if I get in front of you? Damn it. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, crap. Alright, well, either way. There's nothing up there. Let's talk to the Chocobo. Talk to the Chocobo again. There we go. Nothing there. Let's talk to these random guys. Welcome to South Figaro, thank you. Our shops carry weapons, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. And over here is some items. There's a gold needle. There's some stuff over here. There's an antidote. Eye drops. Beyond Mount Cults lie the Saber Mountains. Alright, here's the docks. Might as well go there since I'm here anyways. What's up, Doc? This ship isn't going anywhere. It looks like that, yep. Buy a relic or whatever. Other games? Sephiroth? I mean, that makes sense, because they can reference plenty, so... Is it similar to, like, the Kingdom Hearts universe? You gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. See, I don't need those shoes. Now this game is broken now that I don't need sprint shoes. It's so imba now. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragon Boots allow you to perform a jump attack. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Got sprint shoes, not gonna need them. Knight's Code, might need that. Jeweled ring, what does that do? Handsome ring set with a large gemstone prevents petrification. Star pendant prevents poison. Prevents darkness. That's it. That's all I need. I could buy 2, but... he has the most HP. Alright, let me get in bed with that guy over there. Hold on. Hey, what's up? We can just lie here and stare in each other's eyes. Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire. Great. Now we'll all be drawn into this. You know, if I was in a hotel and some guy barged into my room and I was still lying in bed, I wouldn't say anything to him like that. That is Kingdom Hearts. Oh, there's that shadow music. You look just like the student of Duncan's. That man at the counter's got a nasty look about him. I hear the Empire has been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro. How safe can we possibly be? Duncan's been training his boy Vargas along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress. Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. Yeah, that's him alright. He owes allegiance to no one, and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind, his true face known to none. Shadow. That Shadow, he's an assassin. He slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Guess we'd better steer clear of him. Oh, is this the wine? I mean, cider? Out of my way, I've got to get this cider over. Really? It's still called cider? They could have... they couldn't decensor that into, like, booze? Which it obviously is. Alright, well, whatever. They did that for the Chrono Trigger on the DS when they redid the translation. They brought back the alcohol references that were censored out of the American version. Not like it was that big of a deal to the game or anything, but it's just nice that it's like some references and jokes are put back in. Kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad. I know, right, little girl? Green cherry. The richest guy in the town's house. You can tell it's the biggest house. I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home now before it's too late. Maybe. Phoenix Down. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. It's a secret passageway back here, but you know, don't tell anyone. I'm showing you guys this. It's a secret. Don't spoil it for others. Okay, it's a nice place. Yeah, primarily Remy. It took me, when I was a kid, it took me a while to figure out. Also, when I was a kid, like, I had Shadow in my party, and, like, there was, you know how, like, if you have him in your party and you go to an inn and you get those dreams? I had him in a party, but, like, I didn't know it was because of him, and I wasn't at an inn, but then I got this, like, weird cutscene. And I was like, what the crap is that? The city's eastern borders, so attacking... Wait. The city's eastern borders, so attacking from there would... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter. Harumph. I'll be the richest man in town, but even that doesn't keep me from being startled. Oh. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Well, where could it be coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. I don't know. Where could it be coming from? There's a pea pot. Don't tell anyone about that. That'd be our secret, too. There's a save point. Oh, you know I can't resist. Yeah, let's save. Some Gil. That's good. You see, they translated that. Like, when I was playing this game when I was younger, it wasn't Gil. It was G. It was just like GP or whatever. Get some of these chests here. Right, empty, of course. And we're done with that. That is one gigantic phonograph when you think about it. Yep, no, I wasn't anywhere. Don't worry about it. Just gonna go over here now and talk to your children. Clang, clang, clang. I'm Magatech armor. Alright. My dad's super important. So important people even come here for dinner all the time. Even General Lee... generally... I forgot what I was going to say. You mean General Leo? The guy that works for the Empire? Is your father in cahoots with him? Huh? Is that what he is? Is that why he got so rich? Items. Oh wait, there's a barrel out there. Hold on. There we go. Dirk. Noise blaster. Okay, so I need to buy... I don't really need to buy any of this crap because I don't even attack with them. No one will understand why. Exactly. Armor, though, I will use. Okay, all three of them can use this? Alright, so I buy 3 of those. Hairband, plumed hat. All 3 can use the plumed hat. Cotton robe, Kempogi. Okay, so let's get that. And then we're done. Block didn't even have a shield. He just had a knife this whole time. Head east and you'll see Mount Colts. Alright. I know this isn't east, but I just want to go over here and look at some barrels. Oh, nothing in the barrels. Never mind. Now we know, though. Nothing in the clock. That's unusual. Nope. There's this guy that likes his cider. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. Now he's just a bum that drinks cider all day. My work here is done. You're in my way. Move it. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Alright. Cool. Now you move it. You get out of my way. Huh? Doesn't feel so good now, huh? Yeah. That's right. That's what I thought. Big house at the north end of town belongs to the richest family here. Good for them. Some dude over here. This town's defenses are tight. Even with their Magitech army, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. Yeah, with that one guy on the right. Duncan's house. My husband Duncan is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro, to the north. He took his students to Mount Cults for some meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Probably. Oh, another save point. Don't care. Gotta make it to the returners. Exit here. Perfect. And head north. Oh, battle. Crap. A Rhinotaur. There we go. Auto crossbow. That should kill him. He has about like 300 HP. I like the garden. What's that smell? These flowers. He always liked these. These dishes. They're just like the ones he always used. Really? You recognize the dishes? This tea, it was his favorite. See, that I get, but the dishes, that one's kind of silly. Nothing on the table. Just gonna sleep here for a second. I'm just gonna Goldilocks it for... There we go. And that's it, I think. Could Sabin be living here? Could be. Oh, hello, random old man next to a well. Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago. Soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, headed up to the mountains he did. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. No siree. Nope, don't like it at all. Gonna wander up north for no reason. Then exit the map, you'll never see me again. There's nothing up there at all, but, you know, I just felt like I just needed to come and tell you about Duncan and Vargas. That was my whole purpose in life, and now I'm just gonna go stare at the mountains while you adventurers go out and have the adventure of a lifetime. Yep, that's my part in this whole story, was just to tell you about Duncan and Vargas next to a well. How you doing, Never Gone? Oh my goodness. Mount Cults. Cypress. Oh, birds. Alright. Or Serprius. Well, they're dead is what they are. Can't burn them all, just alright, well, if that's the case, then just burn that one, and then use crossbow on these two. Alright, Almost Heaven, thanks for hanging out. I've gotten much farther than I thought I would at this, because I'm going to end pretty soon too, probably at like the next save point. I was going to end around Figaro, but I was like, nah, I could probably get through a little bit of Mount Cults. And so far I'm doing okay. The old man will still be there watching? You think so? I stole a bandana, what good that does me. The plumed hat is better, that's what I learned in town. How do I get over there? Oh, that's how. Main Gauche? What the hell is that? He can't use it. He can. Oh, it's like it's a sword or a dagger. Actually, I need more than that. Like, what is it? Short dagger that sometimes parries enemy attacks. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. The Brawler. I don't know why I'm still stealing. I guess it's like, yeah, we can always sell the bandanas. Dead. Alright. Crap! Doesn't matter anyways, even if I make them attack, it's not like it's gonna kill them faster, so I might as well use steel. They die within, like, after she uses fire and uses the crossbow, they're gone. Oh, what was that shadow figure? Who could that have been? We'll never know. Crap. Brawler. You know, I thought it'd be weird to be playing these games with the GameCube controller, but I'm starting to get used to it now. Like, it's not bad. Though I find I still use the analog stick more than the directional button, even though that would be more proper. Or was I going south or north? Oh. It's not when I said you wish there were more brawlers. Yep. There's plenty of them. I think originally were they called brawlers or were they called monks? A lot of brawlers on Mount Cults that just want to start fights with people that climb it. Tusker. Haha! Time to burn. Oh wow, they can survive that? Damn. Crap. Oh, at least we surrounded him. We got the jump on these two. Man, Locke is so fast. He almost like recovers before Terror can. That's pretty good. These clouds. Oh wow, he's jumping across the mountains. What a badass. Tusker and Cypress. hopefully I can pull this off. Because I don't want to use any healing items, because once I get to the save point I can use a tent, and that'll heal everyone. Oh, there we go. See what I mean? Oh, should I quit here or should I fight the boss? How long have I been streaming? About an hour and 51 minutes. You know what? I think I'll quit here. I've been playing for a while anyways, and it is getting late. So I'll pick this up again tomorrow. I'll probably play some more Advanced Wars. More Final Fantasy, more Yoshi's Island. I want to start the Castlevania and like a Metroid game as well. So, yeah, I know I'm playing a lot of games, but, you know, I like to change things up. I'm going to save again just to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right, so everyone, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Nocturne, and thank you everyone else who's still here. I'm just gonna end the stream. I don't think, you know, like, I'm probably gonna go to bed anyway, so raiding someone would be a bad idea, because then I'd be like, oh, hey, what's up? And go to bed, so have a good night, everyone.